7:15.
Just give a moment to populate. I think we had one attendee according to the thing waiting in the yeah, it's Nicole. I'm going to promote Nicole.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you.
It might even be shorter if we don't have anybody for the public hearing.
Just going to give a moment here. There's Nicole. So Nicole's come in. Just for the record, we have an additional member of the Common Council who doesn't serve on Ordinance Committee. Common Council member Nicole Eady is joining us tonight for the Ordinance Committee meeting, July 15, 2025 at 7:03 p.m.
Okay, great. Thank you. I was just going to say all of that. So we're going to call to order the Ordinance Committee regular meeting, July 15th at 7:03. And with us is Josh Goldstein, Ann Winterstrand, Johan Lopez, Nora Najewski-Eitner, Jalen Seed, and as you said, Nicole Eady is joining us as a Common Council member, but non-committee member. So tonight we have two public hearings. The first public hearing is going to be to discuss and vote on Chapter 9, Administration Article 4, Register of Voters, Section 9-10. And this is extremely small little change that we're making just so that we can adjust the hours. This
Just
is
showing it to everyone right now briefly.
Thank you. And this is the Diane CC rule where we give one sentence about what we're what public hearing is about. So that's what our public hearing is about, is changing that one sentence. So at this time, I will open up the public hearing to discuss Chapter 9 Administration, Sections 9-10.
So for the record, I did not receive any emails concerning this particular public hearing concerning the Registrar of Voters. And currently at 7:04 p.m., we do not have any attendees in this meeting.
Okay, so I guess I'll give it 1 minute or
Yeah,
so.
let's give it till 7:05, I guess. Give it a little bit.
Yeah, for that, and then we'll call the second close that hearing and go open up the second public hearing. Both of these things we're going to vote to take on to Common Council, assuming that the committee agrees. These are pretty non-controversial things, so we're
Just at the end of the meeting before we close, Lisa, I just want to make a comment about something that happened in between our last meeting and this meeting, which is sad. So I just want to let everyone know that before we go on at the end of the meeting, before we sign off.
Okay, so it's 7:05, so I'm going to close the
No one's here still, so.
So I'm going to close the public hearing for Chapter 9 Administration Article 4, Section 9-10, and I'll open up the public hearing for Chapter 63 Law Department, Section 63.1 through 63.6. And Brian, do you want to just give us a 1 or 2 sentence about what the purpose of these changes are in this chapter?
Sure. The changes, the changes were to just kind of update the language. You'll see some minor changes. In most of it, we changed Deputy Corporation Counsel to have 5 years of experience instead of 3. We were indicating that when there's the retention of outside counsel, that one of the proposed changes were that if there's retention of outside counsel, this shall not be a basis for reducing the number of assistant corporation counsels that are currently serving. Any person serving as a corporation counsel shall have 7 years of experience. Those are some of them. And then in administrative, again, we're talking about those are the 3 main changes: changing the number of years of experience for corp counsel, deputy corp counsel, and not allowing the reduction in assistant corporation counsel positions based on the use of outside counsel.
Gotcha. Okay, so the public hearing is now open, and is there anybody else who's joined us or raising their hands?
We have no attendees.
No attendees. Okay, so we'll give it 1 minute just in case, and then we'll close that, and then we'll have our discussion about both items.
I'll let you know when we get to 7:07.
Okay, great.
Might want to give it to 7:07 and 30 seconds because we're almost at 7:07. Just give them a little bit more time.
Alrighty, good.
Just want to let you know, for whenever we get to the situation at a future council meeting where we're waiting for something, I've got a joke.
Excellent.
Are you ready? Would you like to share it?
I'm going to save it for a bit. It's a longer joke.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a longer tale, but it's fun.
Yeah, it is. I'm appreciating.
I've been unprepared the last couple times, and like now I've got one.
Okay. So what I will share with everybody else, I shared with some of the people who were joining early, is we will likely cancel our August meeting because it's pretty quiet for us right now. So everybody kind of be
There
prepared.
is still nobody here, Lisa.
Nobody here. Okay, so we're going to close the public hearing for Chapter 63 Law Department. And now what I'd like to do is entertain a motion to move Chapter 9 Administration, Article 4, Register of Voters, Section 9-10. Hi, there's the cutie. Section 9-10 to Common Council for their consideration. So do I have
Slice votes yes.
Yeah, Jalen has, Slice can't, it's too late. Jalen
Oh,
got in.
cutie.
See if Slice can do the next one.
Look at
So,
the doggy.
yeah, so as far as the conversation for Chapter 9 Administration, Article 4, do you want to just throw that up again, Brian? As everybody knows
Sure.
that that's a very tiny change that we're making, just basically making it available for the mayor to be able to extend the hours for the Register of Voters office. So,
And also indicating that registrar of voters will be there or their designee at the office, in the office at all times. Someone will be there to help people. And the idea is to make the registrar of voters even more available than they already are. And they're very available right now, to make them more available to people, especially when we're having voting and
Yeah.
elections.
And does anybody have a question or comment, or otherwise we could entertain the vote? I can't see the whole, I got to see everybody.
Oh,
Brian,
sorry. Let me get out of here for a second. Hold on. Go ahead.
we got everybody. So any questions, comments, concerns? All right, all in favor of moving this to council, please raise your hand.
Nora
That is,
and Jalen raised their hands.
yeah, we've got everybody. Good, terrific. Okay, so the next item that we're going to discuss and vote is Chapter 63, Law Department, Sections 63-1 through 63-6. I would entertain a motion to take this to Common Council at their next meeting. Could somebody, where's Slice when we need him? All right, Ann's there.
Huh.
So Ann made the motion. So any discussion, comments, questions for Brian on this?
I'll put it up. Hold on. And I'm assuming the sending it to council on the first one with the registrar of voters was based on the proposed changes that everyone saw already.
Yes.
Okay.
So this amended ordinance is also going to be sent to Common Council for approval.
One other minor thing that I didn't mention before was that deputy corp counsel and corp counsel's compensation shall be established by the Common Council. We're just putting it into the ordinance. It's already happening.
Exactly. So everybody should have copies of that in their packet in case they need to see it. So if we go back to all of us together so we can see what people. Ann made the motion to take it to council. All in favor of that motion? That appears, we're waiting for Jalen, but we've got 5 votes. So there's
Jalen
Jalen.
just raised his hand.
So now we have 6. It passes. So the next thing we'll do is open up public participation and comment if anybody's there.
Let me check again. Hold on. We have no attendees still.
Okay.
And by the way, just for the record, I also received no emails concerning the law department public hearing.
Oh, great. Thank you. And no other comments to make. All right. So I'll close public participation. And the last thing we need to do is accept the minutes for June 17th, 2025. Do I have a motion for that? I've lost.
Let me get out of here. Hold on.
Josh has made the motion, so we're good. So does anybody have any questions, comments, changes, edits for the minutes? Then we're good to go. All in favor of accepting the minutes as filed? Good, we're done. The last thing to do is a motion to adjourn.
Oh, hold
Brian,
on
what
one second.
Brian, what was your sad news?
So I mean, I don't know how many of the people know. I'm assuming a lot of the people that are on this Zoom call already know this. But for those who might be listening later on who aren't aware, since our last meeting, our minute taker Cheryl Telesco passed away. She passed away at the beginning of July, and I've been working on the Ordinance Committee now since 2017, and I've been working with Cheryl the entire time. She made my job a lot easier. She was a pleasure to work with, and she had some health issues over the last year, but you wouldn't know it based on if I asked for something, she did it, or she got somebody else to help out. I'm going to miss her. I think the city will miss her, even if they don't feel it right now, they will feel it in the future. And so I just wanted to send my best to Cheryl Telesco's family, that I'm thinking of them, and I hope the city's thinking of them.
That's
Thank you.
incredibly sad, and I'm glad you brought it up, Brian. And I'm really glad you told us, and may her memory be a blessing. And she
Yeah.
obviously did a lot of good work for the city for a long time. So
Yeah, she
I'm
did.
sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
Very, sorry to hear that. And maybe Josh, we can have a moment of silence for
Yeah,
her.
I'll talk to the mayor about it
yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be really important. She touched all of our,
Yes.
all,
No,
many
Um,
times over.
yeah.
yeah.
That's Nicole's raising her hand.
Yeah, Nicole, do you have something you'd like to share?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to offer my condolences
Thank you.
to Cheryl, and I know that was your friend Brian. I'm sorry.
Yeah. She was a very nice person. And again, she
Yeah.
did a lot for us and a lot for the city.
Yeah, I
and
know. I saw her
Yeah.
name on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
very, very sad. And again, I just wanted to make sure that I remembered her here because she helped me on all my committees, and that's very nice of you to hopefully remember her at the next Common Council meeting. So maybe a couple more people who aren't aware of her passing will know about it and can think about her and maybe say some nice thoughts about her.
Well, thank
And
you so much for sharing, Brian, and as
Thank
long
you,
as
Brian.
we could take
And-
that for her.
Yeah, definitely.
You said in
Sorry,
July,
I'm sorry
Brian?
for the personal
Like early July?
impact it's had.
Yeah, let me just it's I got an email on July 10th indicating that Cheryl passed away last week. So it looks like it was the week of July, the beginning of the July 4th week.
Okay.
Looks like it just happened right after the turn of from June to July.
Oh, gosh. Well, thank you so much.
Oh.
We're so sorry to hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And definitely sorry for your loss of your friend
Hmm.
and
Well,
for the good work she did for all of our
Yes.
communities.
yeah.
Oh, gosh. Ugh.
All right. So if now I didn't mean to interrupt, but please.
No,
go
no,
ahead.
you should have slowed me down on that. It's my fault for moving things along. So I think it was Josh who had the motion for adjourning, was it? There it is. All right, well, on that sad note, we'll think of Cheryl and we'll adjourn the meeting. All in favor? Great. All right, thanks, team. We'll
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody. Have a good
Brian.
night.
Bye. Thank
All
you.
right, be
Night.
safe. Bye.